Here's a question every American worker should be asking. If a company says it can't find qualified American employees, why is it laying off Americans while still seeking visas for foreign workers to take American jobs? This is Dr. David D. Schein. Thanks for joining me for this special Saving America report. Hey, you've reached that point in the video where if you like what you hear and are interested in this story and others similar to it, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date on our regular Dr. Dave Saves America topics. Now, on with our report. The H-1B visa program shot to the top of the headlines in September 2025. That's when President Trump announced a $100,000 fee to process each new H-1B visa. Unfortunately, a recent ruling by an Obama-appointed federal judge, Lisa Rourken, has blocked the fee, calling it a tax. This is just another weak, far-left Ivy League judge kowtowing to the left. Making the focus on the H-1B visas even more critical, Microsoft just announced a major restructuring of its Xbox division with 1,600 layoffs in just that division. This is part of a layoff of 4,300 employees across the country by Microsoft. And this is in addition to over 9,000 layoffs just last year. At the same time, Microsoft has been approved this year to hire from foreign countries 2,273 employer-sponsored non-immigrant workers under the H-1B visa program. This is according to data from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service. Microsoft is one of the largest H-1B sponsors in the country, filling thousands of applications each year for various roles. Who's minding the store when it comes to issuing of these visas? The entire point of the H-1B visa program, which was created in 1990, was to fill genuine skilled labor shortages such as medical research. This allows the United States to bring in the best and the brightest from around the world to enhance the forward development of America. There's a reason that people from all over the world of different degrees fight for the right at scholarships or internships for right here in the United States. Let me give you a quote from that policy. All such positions, the employer is supposed to demonstrate that it has attempted to hire qualified American workers at prevailing wages. If and only if the employer could show that it could not get enough qualified workers to fill the bill. Let me emphasize the part about prevailing wages. This was never intended to fill positions with cheap foreign labor at the expense of Americans. There are persistent reports that this has been happening across American industry, and tech-related positions are likely at or near the top of the abuse list. Do you think some bleeding heart liberal bean counter is going to go through the entire payroll system of Microsoft Corporation verifying these violations of the rules? Or is it more likely that they just grant blanket visas to whoever is lining the pockets of their local representatives? There is no question in my mind that large employers like Microsoft have gamed the system for decades. These layoffs, paired with attempts to bring in H-1B workers, is all the proof that I need. Is there enough qualified domestic workers? You bet. From 2020 to 2023, there were nearly 700,000 science, technology, engineering, and mathematics grads. Those are called STEM. And that's annually. Yet in 2023, 9.3 million U.S. residents with STEM degrees were working in non-STEM jobs, while another 2.2 million were unemployed. Congressionally mandated H-1B cap is 65,000 plus 20,000 for advanced degrees. But exemptions are built in for nonprofit and university employees that allow thousands to bypass this cap every year. Even more concerning, H-1B renewals are generally not counted against the cap. That makes no sense to me, folks. In fiscal year 2024, there were approximately 400,000 total H-1B petitions approved. I respect the concept behind Trump's imposition of the $100,000 fee for each hiring. However, my concern is twofold. One, full enforcement of the existing rules is what should happen. Make our overpaid and underworked civil servants get out there and enforce the rules. Second, for medical research and other important areas, the now block fee could have deterred advancements in medicine and other areas where there may even be a legitimate shortage of qualified workers. So I support vigorous and intelligent enforcement of the rules, not a large entry fee. On the positive front, Vice President J.D. Vance recently announced a broad investigation into the H-1B visa fraud. He stated, "I'm proud to announce that the Federal Department of Labor has started dozens of subpoenas and investigations into foreign fraudsters who are trying to take advantage of the H-1B visa program." End of quote. So I believe America should remain at the world's destination for innovation and opportunity. At the same time, we also owe it to American workers to ensure that the visa programs are being used exactly as Congress intended. If there is fraud, prosecute it. If there are loopholes, close them. And if there truly are labor shortages, then legal immigration should continue to help America grow. That's the balance we should be seeking. Stay informed, stay engaged, and keep asking questions. This is Dr. David D. Schein. Thanks for watching this special episode of Saving America. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe on your favorite platform. See you next time.